So I was chatting with Lori Murray earlier today, and she was telling me how she's using the Quiz Log Auditing feature to check on students while they're taking a quiz to see if they're staying on task.
Hey there. The reason I like to use the Canvas view log is because I get worried about my students who maybe want to kind of go away from what they should be on, and it's a good way for me to keep an eye on them because I can't be everywhere at once. So it's another good tool to use. Thanks.
So she talked about it earlier. I'm going to show you how to actually turn it on and use it. You click on settings in your course, and many of you've seen these tabs, but maybe you haven't seen this feature options tab. This is an option that shows you features that Canvas is rolling out. They first test it in beta, then they move it to our test instance, and then if bugs seem to be worked out, they'll put it into production and give us the opportunity to turn it on or off. And so what you'll want to first do is find the Quiz Log Auditing option, and then click this to turn it on. You can see we have it toggled on right now in Lori's class. The next thing you'll do is you'll go to a quiz, and you can click on Speed Grader for that quiz, and that Speed Grader will pull up the results for each student. So you can select the student from the drop-down list, and then right here you'll see this View Log option. So now when you click to view the log for the student, this is of course happens after they've submitted the assessment. You can scroll down and view their action for that quiz. So the session was started, and then 4 seconds later they answered a question, 18 seconds later, and you can kind of follow along this process. So there's an example of how the view log can be used. We'll go ahead and show you what another student might look like. So here I'm going to click on view log. It tells me when it was started, and then it tells me how much time has elapsed since it started. Notice one attempt, and so answered a couple questions. Looks like they answered question 11 first. Viewed question 1, answered 11. That's kind of weird. Then they jumped around 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7 3 times, and then down here resumed it, went to question 30. Kind of worked backwards from there, and then notice right here, 7 minutes and 20 seconds, they stopped viewing the Canvas page. Then they came back and they stopped viewing it again for 15 seconds, and then they came back to question 25 as well, and then they carried on, and then later on here you can see again between 17 and 18 they stopped viewing it for about 20 seconds before answering, coming back to 18. And so it's just a way to view if students are staying on the quiz page or not. So thanks for listening, and hope this helps you as you utilize your tool effectively.